I've got the machine rigged up with wire following sensors, and they're just 10 millihenry inductors. Don't know if I can get that on the camera. Yeah, there they are. And these ones are really good because they got holes in them, so you can actually bolt them onto a plate without using loads of tape or cable ties or something. And that's plugged into the here. This is the operational amplifier, and it's got some oscilloscopes probes attached to it, and then it's been read by this little Arduino Uno. The line is the blue wire, so that's got a frequency of about 35 kilohertz, produced by this little gadget from Robot Shop. And I've modified the receiver here with different capacitors. These are 2.2 nanofarads rather than the 22 that come with the kit, because I've upgraded the inductance sensors, just inductors. So they used to be 1 millihenry. I've got 10 millihenry, and that gives me great sensitivity. Distance wise, this is on about, it forms a triangle of about 150 millimeters on each side. That seems to be about the optimal distance for getting good readings. And the inductance the inductors are on a slight tilt so that they point towards the wire if the wire's in the middle. And over here we have a laptop, and you can see on the left hand side that's the oscilloscope, and on the right hand side I've got the readings from the Arduino serial port. So what I'll do is I'll ask my friend to put the wire in the middle like that, and then gently move it backwards and forwards like that. It's about, I think that's probably about 60 millimeters. And let's see what happens over here. So, I don't know if we can see the oscilloscope, but it is moving a little bit, which is good. So we've got enough sensitivity there. And on the serial output, we've got, if you hold it one side a minute, 550 on the left, 400 on the right, and then move it to the other side. And now we've got 430 and 540. So we've got about 100 units of sensitivity on the Arduino by moving it 60 millimeters with the stick. So that's pretty good, really. So if you've got that kind of sensitivity of 60 millimeters, we're going to get adequate sensitivity to navigate the robot to plus or minus 5 millimeters, which is our target. One thing I forgot to mention is that this sensor rig here is quite close to the ground, so if the machine's travelling along rough ground, actually navigating between beds of vegetables, then it's quite likely that this thing's going to get clobbered by lumps of mud or large stones or something like that. So probably, if this basic test works okay out in the field, we're probably going to need some kind of mechanism to raise and lower that whole beam there.